G'day fellow collectors, Jim here. Just want to share with you guys what I did last Sunday, which was February the 23rd, 2025. Last Sunday of the month, so my local flea market is on at Caringbah, run by Rotary Club. Took a picture of this VW Combi with these little surfboards for Big Keg, Paul at Witch City Collector and Dalstar Diecast. So I thought that was pretty cool. These cars were Kinsmart, I believe. 3 random Volkswagens on a table. There were heaps of people selling diecast. Another random table with diecast. Never seen this guy before at the market. $500 25-year-old cactus. I mean, he carries around $500 at the market. Anyway, it was a glorious day. The weather was perfect. And here's the first table. Or not the first table, the first video of the table. This guy is a regular seller. I bought many models off this guy. I actually bought one of those red buses you just saw. You'll see it at the end of the video. So yeah, this guy's always cutting deals. He has these signs up saying, make me an offer. He had some okay stuff here, as you'll see. It's a little blue and white fire truck in there. I didn't bother looking at it. I just don't like the colours or the shape of it. It was good to see a fire truck. Burago Porsche, I think it is. A container of Formula Ones, or are they Indy cars? I can never tell the difference. I think they're Formula Ones. Probably 143 scale. I've never seen them before at this market. They were new. Magazine models. I bought a few out of that container in previous markets. Tub full of monster trucks. This Thunderbird 1 was interesting. I picked it up. It was all metal. Unfortunately, the retractable wings were broken off, so I didn't buy it. This VW Combi was only $1, but it was missing a sliding door. I sort of hummed and ahed about it, and in the end I turned it down. Maybe I should have bought it. It was diecast metal. Another regular seller. This guy's always got good Aussie stuff. Falcons and Chargers and yeah, basically that. Valiants. Larger scale is a VW Combi wrapped up there. Didn't buy anything off him today, but I just had a good look around. There's some more Aussie cars in that box. There's a nice little Fiat, blue one on that table in the distance. This is by far the best diecast seller at Caringbah Markets. This market, he had a heap of American muscle cars. These are all $5 each in this tray here. I think they were about 150 scale. I did buy one of them. That Corvette was nice, I just picked up. Over here, I believe these were 128 scale. Apparently he had 3 boxes of these at the start of the market, and then he was down to just this last box. So they were very popular for $15 each. There's a tray of 164s. I didn't go through them today. I focused mainly on these larger scale models. I couldn't get over how detailed they were and how shiny the paint was. They also have opening hoods or bonnets. Love those mags. There's the engine detail. But these were really great, and for $15, I mean, you can't beat that, can you? Not sure what brand they were. Nice old Corvette there with those deep dish mags. Yeah, this guy is, I really look forward to seeing this guy. He's normally got a box of old Corgi and Dinky 143s, but he didn't have them today. So yeah, it was great to see him. I spent $10 here at his store. Look at the detail in that window. Was that a nitrous set? No. The exhaust, the undercarriage, the engine.
Oh. Happy birthday from Thomas the Tank Engine.
Look at the paintwork on these. It's so shiny and reflective. You can see the brake details, the calipers. So yeah, that was it at the market. Then I went to Westfield Shopping Centre. I only went to Big W, so let's have a look. So here we are in Big W. It was only a short visit to Westfield Shopping Centre, so while my wife got some veggies and fruit, I ducked away to the toys section at Big W. Here we are looking at the $2 Hot Wheels. I didn't feel like going through them today. I just couldn't be bothered. I just looked at what was on the outside. Yeah, I just wasn't feeling it today. I knew there was going to be no fire vehicles, so what's the point of looking? There were more around the corner. There's the 5-packs down there for $9. Yeah, around the corner there's another heap of pegs. Saw this Bumblebee Volkswagen. I've seen it on other channels. I thought I might pick that up. So I took it down and put it aside and then continued searching. Monster trucks around the corner here. Both 4-wheel and 6-wheel versions. Twin packs. Super rigs. Then I had all these transporters, especially the red and white ones. I don't know why so many. That green and red one, there was only one of those. And there's a blue one as well, and there was only one of those. Here it is, the blue one. The rest of them were all those red and white sets. I don't know why. It must have been 20 or 30 of them. We'll have a look on the side. See that? It's about 6 deep. And there was about 3 rows of them. And plus there was more in another section. I don't know why they order so many of the same type. So onto the larger scale, Fast and Furious, Ford Escort. That was quite nice. I like the blue and white. These are from Jada. There's a little... Is that an Escort as well? I don't know. I can't quite read it. Is it a Volkswagen? Did that say Volkswagen? I'll have to look back at it. The power grabs were pretty sad. Matchbox 5-packs. We'll go through a few in a minute. Twin pack of Monster Jams. The Teamsters for $1. Heaps of those. Pink slips were really sad. These have been around for so long. Must have been months, or last year it was actually when I first saw them. Monster Jams. Yeah, we had a quick look through the power grabs, but obviously someone's been through them, or many people have been through them. But you never know your luck, so I thought I'd just go through a few of them. It's good to see power grabs in Big W, because that's about the only other place I see them besides Woolies and Coles. So Matchbox 5-packs. That set wasn't too bad. The Adventure set. The Autobahn Express. I miss the name of that set. The van up the top was alright. Sparky, I know you like that set. Street Machines 5-packs, thought I'd just have a look at them. Look at those terrible wheels. The van up the top was probably the pick of them for me. I guess if you do a wheel change, they'd look a bit better. Another thigh set from Teamsters. The larger scale Jadas, Buragos, Formula Ones. Hadn't seen that pink and blue one before. There's another Escort down there. VW Combi. These are Maestos. Transformer rig. That was pretty cool. A 143 pullbacks, Mercedes Unimog. You don't see too many of those around. At the back there was some anniversary sets or cards. They looked okay, but that colour really doesn't do anything for me. It's an old Corvette, I think it is, yeah. Seems to be a lot of these anniversary sets coming out. Mainly I see them in Reject Shop. There's a few more there. Is that a Dodge or a Jeep? I'm not sure. I think it's a Jeep. Correct me if I'm wrong. So that was it. Okay guys, we're back from the flea market. I couldn't sit at my usual chair and table because it was occupied, so I've had to wait till I come home to show you what I bought. As you would have seen in the video, or what I shot at the market, it was a fantastic day. Besides the die-cast sellers that I videoed, there was about 3 or 4 others with containers of die-cast. So yeah, really terrific day. Probably the best day for die-cast in years. There was just so much die-cast. So anyway, excuse me, let me start the rotating platform and let's get into what I bought. So first up is this Matchbox Cadillac ambulance from 1963, and it's a 2014 copyright. Let me just give this a bit of a clean. I noticed lately when I've been showing cars, they're really dusty because the camera really picks up the dust. So yeah, this is really nice. I bought this in a lot. I think I got 5 cars for $10, and this was one of them. So I don't know how much individually they were. But yeah, let's zoom in a bit. The overall condition isn't too bad. Not too many flea bites. Oh, there's a few there. But yeah, not too bad. Oh, let's look at the interior. So it's white. It's going to be hard to see. Pretty basic dashboard and steering wheel. Might be... It's got a sunroof. Might be a stretcher in the back. I don't know. Very hard to see. Sorry, I was just trying to work out why my torch started flashing. Yeah, pretty basic interior. That's a nice model. Let's spin that around. Next up, out of the bag, we have this one. It's a Volkswagen Transporter from Matchbox, 1987. Bit of a clean-up. A little bit play-worn, this one. But I think I'll be sending this off to a mate. Looks like it's got an opening rear. Looks like it's got a stretcher in there. Yeah, it does. Blue windows, hard to see in. But it looks like the steering wheel's on the left. Yeah. So it's always nice to have an opening part. So that is the ambulance from Matchbox, the Transporter, Volkswagen Transporter. Was it? Yeah. Okay, move over ambulance. And let's put it on the outside. It looks better. Next out of the bag, got this big Volkswagen. Where's it from? MC Toy, made in Macau. 136 scale, Volkswagen Cabriolet. A little bit of a clean-up. So let's have a look at it. Nice wheels. Why is that yellow in the centre there? Looks like the front ones were yellow. Don't know why. The rear lights are just chromed. Bit of wear and tear on the bumper bar, needs re-chroming. Opening doors, headlights. The boot doesn't open. Let's have a look inside. The torch. It's got retractable seats. Left-hand drive. Yeah, the seats move. Let me just demonstrate that. Yeah, they recline. That's pretty cool. Wonder if the roof comes off. That'd be even better. I think so. Sort of clips. I don't know. Maybe not. got those two little white things there. I don't want to break it because it's not for me. I'll be giving this away to a friend. So yeah, what did I say it was from? MC Toy. Can't say I really heard of them. Let's go back a little bit. But yeah, that was part of the 5 cars for $10 deal. It's all die cast except the roof and the tyres and such, but yeah, it's quite heavy. Okay, onto a turntable. Next up we have this one. What is this? It's a custom Volkswagen Squareback 69. 2009, 2015 copyrights, made in Indonesia. Shout out to Andy from Zelda Diecast Racing. Haven't heard from Andy for a while. I hope he's okay. Nice sort of matte blue. Pinstriping. No front details, no rear details, nothing opens. Let's check out the interior. So it looks like it's left-hand drive, yeah. Very basic. Looks like it's got a handbrake standing up in the middle. Is it a handbrake or a gear stick? Maybe it's a gear stick. Let me just zoom that in a bit. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's a gear stick. Yeah. So yeah, that was very nice. That's another one of the 5 for $10, I mean. And the last one, which won't fit on the turntable, is this one. You would have seen the video, there was a whole tray of these. So it's made in China. It has got rubber wheels. It's a Hot Wheels. Just trying to work out what scale this is. So it's a 65 Camaro? Or 68, I think. Yeah, the guy had a whole tray of these. He was only asking $5 each for these. It's got a bit of a chip there. You would have seen me pick up the Corvette. So there's the hood doesn't open, the doors don't open, the boot doesn't open. Nice detail at the back. Smoking. Who used to say smoking? Was it Jim Carrey in a mask, maybe? It's got a couple of chips here and there. Let's check out the interior once we dust it off. I have had these larger scale Hot Wheels before. I picked them up at a market last year, I think. That's got a nice interior. Look at the gear shift. Steering wheel, really nice. Looks like it's got a nitrous torch. Looks like it's got a nitrous in the middle there. Nitrous cylinder. Got speakers in the back. Yeah, that is nice. So I got all 5 of these. I'm not going to fit it on, am I? I got all 5 of these for $10. These 2 large ones and the 2 small ones in the front. So all those were $10. That wasn't a bad deal, I thought. And lastly, the last one I bought from a different seller, which was on video, is this old bus. He had a couple of these buses for sale. He said I could have both for $15, but I didn't want to spend $15 on buses. I bought this for a friend. Yeah, I won't be keeping it. So it's from Days Gone By, later, made in England. Very skinny tyres on it. Finest toy shop in the world. London Transport. What's that fine print say? London Passenger Transport Board, 55 Broadway, Westminster, SW1. So where is the finest toy shop in the world? Hamleys, Regent Street. Maybe some of you guys from England can recognise that suburb or stop. It's got seats inside, seats up the top. Stairway. Yeah, quite nice. Wonder if the headlights are missing. It's possible. But yeah, I just picked it up. That was $5 that. Let's go back a bit. So that was my day at the market and at Big W at Westfields. It's a pretty good Sunday overall. I didn't buy anything in Westfields, in Big W rather. So this is all I bought today. I might keep one or two of these. Maybe the ambulances. Have to wait and see. Anyway, if you made it this far, as Paul from Which City Collector would say, I thank you. Leave a comment. Tell me which one of these you would think is the best. And take care, everyone. See you in the next Red Trucks video. Bye for now.